Hey everyone, we know that GPT-5 has been launched very shortly, and in this session, what we are gonna do is I'm gonna show you the UI dashboard, which I had created using GPT-5, and I also used Cursor along with that. So here is my cursor. I'll go and run the application over here, and it's a simple Python Flask application. Let me go and access the application over here. It's a simple Y Finance alert manager, which gets the real-time streaming codes from Y Finance. Let's say I'm gonna go and add Apple. So in the moment I'm gonna add Apple, it's gonna go and subscribe to the Apple WebSockets, and that's gonna bring the Apple real-time data. Yeah, as you can see, the Apple real-time data is there. And then let me also go and bring something like NVIDIA, and I'm gonna add a couple of stocks as well. So I'm gonna add stocks like, probably I'm gonna add Tesla, I'm gonna add Google, right? And I'm gonna add Meta. So these are some of the simple stuff I'm gonna add over here. I'm also gonna add Spy as well, right? So these are some of the things that I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add an alert as well. So let me go and add an alert. Probably I'll go and add alert for Apple. I'll set the price. Probably the price that I'm gonna set here is probably, I'm gonna say maybe something right now Apple is what, 220, right? So I'm gonna set 220.25. That's what I'm gonna set the alert over here. Price above or price below or price equal. I'm gonna save the alert. So that's gonna add a new alert over here, right? I can also go and set an alert below also, and let's say I'm gonna say 220.18. That's what I'm gonna set over here. So I'm having an alert that's great. So you can see that whenever the alert is getting crossed, the price is getting crossed over here, it's immediately going and triggering an alert over here. So that's what it's happening over here, right? So let's say even I'm gonna set an price below alert also. So that adds up an price below alert as well. So once the alert has been triggered, it get into a pass mode. So if I want to resume back, I can always resume back. So you can see that the alert is now resumed back over here. And we can also remove the subscriptions as well. If I don't want a particular subscription, I can go and remove it. So that will be removing it from the list. As you can see, once the alert is getting triggered, the downside alert is getting triggered over here. So we'll be getting in the alert log section, as well as the alert will be getting into a pass state. So you'll be finding only the active alerts over here. You can also pass the active alerts as well, or you can resume it. This is something it gives you the look and feel of I would say the trading terminal look and feel with the real-time capabilities. So that's what we are seeing from GPT-5, right? So that's pretty interesting though. So let me know how is your experience with GPT-5. This is my first-hand experience and I really love it. See you in another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.